Hi everyone. So it's Miss J's, Giovanna from Miss J's Soaps and Things, and this is my first video of how to of making any one of my soaps. I've been soaping about a year now, and this is the first video that I've made. I made a video of wrapping my shower steamer, so this is going to be my first video. Now the shadow, trying to adjust okay, that's a little better there, the shadow. Okay, so I'm making what I'm making is going to be called Egyptian Girl. It's a blend of Egyptian musk and relaxation fragrance oils, and it's going to be kind of like a confetti soap. This is my first time making something like this. Usually my soaps are solid one color, so I'm trying something new. So as I do it today, you'll see it. So this is my oils. It is olive oil. It's a 50-50 blend of olive oil and coconut oil. My oil temperature right now is 80, and I like soaping at a lower temperature because I use liquid colors, and just soaping at a lower temperature is my oils do better, my lye and everything does better with a lower soap temperature. So with that being said, my let's put that over there. My oil is at 80, and I'm gonna check my lye. And my lye is at 76, so it's a perfect time to pour. So I'm going to put on my gloves. And then I'm going to move this over just a little bit so I have a spot to put my blender. I'm soaping down in my basement. I just moved everything down here. This is my new soaping studio or whatever, and I still have to get everything adjusted. So I'm going to pour in my lye water. And then I'm going to start serving. Now with this being at a lower soap temperature, because I had some trouble with my colors changing to colors where they weren't supposed to be, because I was soaping at a higher temperature. And those are just the ones that I just hold on for myself and the family, and we use them. So I'm going to stick blend this. this is 16 ounces of olive oil, 16 ounces of coconut oil. I'm doing a 2-pound batch.
Baby to sleep, and now he's in
his crib,
yeah.
the big one in the room. Okay. I'll be up when I'm done.
Are you recording yourself?
Yes, I am recording. I'm making a video. Why? Do you mind, sir?
I'm just looking at the camera.
Do you mind, sir? Thank you. What?
Nothing.
Good night, son. He's in the room or in my room? My room in the playpen?
Yeah.
You said in the crib.
I don't know.
Okay, he's in my room though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll turn the lights on though.
Okay. I'll be up after I'm done. So when there's a mixture with olive oil, with this much olive oil, it's a lot more stick landing because the oils will separate. So I'll speed it up just a bit. Okay, so it's starting to get a light trace, just very lightly. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to add my color. The color I'm going to use is like it's a yellow. It's a yellow, like a golden yellowish color. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that one, and then a little bit more of that one. It's like a orangey yellow and a yellow blend to make it a golden yellowish color. So, which it doesn't need to do too much coloring because the olive oil and the coconut oil will already make it like more of a yellow soap. But I wanted a yellow. I really wanted it a white, but I'm gonna go with a yellow because Egyptian. Anytime I think of Egyptian, I think of the goldy colors that they have, and so I think of a yellowish gold when I think of Egyptian musk. So it's the Egyptian musk and relaxation blend, and I'm calling it Egyptian girl. And we're gonna blend this till it's a thicker trace. Because I love that yellow. That turned out perfect. That's perfect. Because it's an olive oil. And the olive oil tends to take longer to blend. It's better working, and plus I soaked at a lower temperature, so it's not gonna trace as fast. But I want it to be not too thick, but at least medium thick. I'm going to blend this, and then I'm going to come back when it's at a medium trace. Do you mind, sir?
I'm just looking at the camera.
Do you mind, sir? Thank you. What?
Nothing.
Good night, son. He's in the room or in my room? My room in the playpen?
Yeah.
You said in the crib.
I don't know.
Okay, he's in my room though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll turn the lights on though.
Okay. I'll be up after I'm done. So when there's a mixture with olive oil, with this much olive oil, it's a lot more sticky landing because the oils will separate. So I'll speed it up just a bit. Okay, so it's starting to get a light trace, just very lightly. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to add my color. The color I'm going to use is like it's a yellow. It's a yellow, like a golden yellowish color. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that one, and then a little bit more of that one. It's like a orange yellow and a yellow blend to make it a golden yellowish color. So, which it doesn't need to do too much coloring because the olive oil and the coconut oil will already make it like more of a yellow soap. But I wanted a yellow. I really wanted it a white, but I'm gonna go with a yellow because Egyptian. Anytime I think of Egyptian, I think of the goldy colors that they have, and so I think of a yellowish gold when I think of Egyptian musk. So it's the Egyptian musk and relaxation blend, and I'm calling it Egyptian girl. And we're gonna blend this till it's a thicker trace, because I love that yellow. That turned out perfect. That's perfect because it's an olive oil, and the olive oil tends to take longer to blend. It's better working, and plus I soaked at a lower temperature, so it's not gonna trace as fast. But I want it to be at not too thick, but at least medium trace. Blend this, and then I'm going to come back when it's at a medium trace. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes or so, and I'm starting to reach trace. I'm going to blend a little more, and then scrape that. So what I'm going to do now is, I got hot. Let's plug this back in. What I'm gonna do now is this one is gonna be a loaf mold. Usually I make single bar molds, but this one I'm gonna make it a loaf mold. Yeah, it's thickened up real good. So I have my loaf mold. Move that out the way. I have my loaf mold. This little wooden thing here I got from I made from Joann Fabrics. I bought each piece of wood and just glued it together. It's big enough to fit my little holder here. I'm going to spritz my mold with alcohol. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is gonna have let's see if I can move it closer so you can see. This is gonna have some soap, it's gonna be like a confetti soap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spritz this with a little rubbing alcohol to get it from sticking, and I'm going to just put some in the bottom of the mold, and then I'm going to pour the soap in. This mold, usually I can get about 3 pounds in it if I'm going to do a topper. I'm going to see what I can do, and then if I have enough to do like a piping or whatever on the top or whatever, I will, but if not, I'm not going to worry about it. So I will pour the soap in, and then with having the soap shreds in, I don't know if all of this is going to fit or not, so I probably will end up doing some kind of piping on the top of it, maybe. Okay, so you see the bubbles from the soap. Then I'm going to put some more confetti in it on top of it. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. Oh, this is going to be so cute. This is my first time ever making a actual soap like this. Like, it's going to be so cute. I think it's going to be cute. We'll see. So then pour some more of the soap on top. Oh, I might have enough to do like a piping or something across the top of it. That'd be cool. That'd be my first time doing a piping too. Okay, so pat it down. I'm gonna move it away so I'm not shaking the thing too much. So I want to pat it hard. And put just a little more confetti soap on the top. And then I'm going to finish the top off. Now this is only a 2 pound sound like my baby's crying. I thought he said he was asleep. It's only it was a 2 pound batch, but it made quite a bit. Cause this mold usually only holds like 3 pounds, and that's with a piping top. So maybe I won't have to pipe the top. I'll just decorate the top. I have to see if all of this will fit in here. Yeah, because usually I do 3 pounds of soap in this mold, and 2 pounds has got it right up to the top. So, I don't know. It's some left, so I'm gonna see if I can get that to harden up. Nice. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get this to harden up some. Scrape it into one of my piping bags. Just because. And then I will show you the piping in a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and I got my soap in the piping bag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do probably just a little light piping across the top, just because I have some soap left. And because I've never done it before. So, I mean, I've made cupcake soaps. I've made bar soaps, but as far as a loaf with the piping, this is my first time making it. I usually just do a cute little decorative top. So let me get my, I'm gonna have to pull these gloves off, because I can't do anything with these gloves. These are the big gloves. I ran out of my reusable gloves, and I'm having a hard time grabbing it. Like, I can't grip it, and I know I need to have my gloves on. So there, now that that's pulled off, I'm going to so I have my piping bag. Hopefully you can see everything. I'm trying to be in camera with all of this, but the way my thing is set up, okay, almost bad. I have to do a lot more to my little studio down here before I can actually be all the way together here. So I put my glove back on. I just had to pull that bag off, and so I'm going to, I think it's set up pretty good. I'm going to take the bag, and trying to make sure you guys are in frame here, and just scrape the soap down. I'm not going to scrape it all the way down. I'm just going to scrape it down enough, and I'm going to, let's see, which way am I going to be folding it? This way. I don't know if it's, maybe I should do it in the bowl, that way I can scrape it back out if I need to. Okay, so, okay, it seems cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some, I have to get a bigger piping tip, because this takes me forever when I pipe. Even when I do my cupcakes, like, it takes forever. And I definitely don't want to run out. It should be enough to at least do one row. Now, am I in picture? Okay. So what I'm doing is just taking the piping tip and just I don't know, just dolloping across, just to give it a, pretty much doing about 6 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. Just 6 across to make sure I get one whole one whole covering of the piping done. Okay, so at least I got one row done. So then I'm gonna go through and see if I can get one down the middle of each. My hands are warming it up too much. And then one down the side of each. I might not make it to the other side. Now, by all means, this is not a tutorial video. This is not a how-to video. This is just me showing you that if I can soap, then anyone can. Like I said, I've only been doing it about a year, and I'm gonna go to bed after I'm done with this. I'm pretty sure my husband went to bed, so yeah, this is just, if I can do it, anybody pretty much can do it. So, and the thing I like about these bags is when I'm done with the bag, I just tossed it. Like, I take off my, you can't do anything with these daggone gloves. Well, I guess it's somewhat of a piping. Yeah, it's somewhat of a piping, I would say. So, now with that, I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to take some more soap shreds. First, I want a little alcohol, and then just drop some across the top of it. Like, see, I can take my glove off for this part, because this soap is already done. It's cured and everything. This is just soap that I had left over from different little, or soap that was pretty much messed up. So that's done. Give it a spritz. And then I have some gold, since this is Egyptian Girl. And the yellow is the Egyptian, and the girl is like the pinks and the purples. So since this is an Egyptian Girl, I got a little bit of glitter. Don't want to shake too much. And I'm just going to shake across the top. Just a little bit, not too shimmery. And one more spritz with alcohol to seal all that in. Oh, it's setting up nice. So I'm going to probably wait probably 48 hours to cut this. Probably 48 hours to cut this, because it is an olive oil and a coconut oil, and usually olive oil soaps take a little longer to harden. So instead of cutting this tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna check it Thursday, and see. Oh, I got some soap shreds left. I'll check it Thursday and see. I'll cut it Thursday. If not, I'll cut it uh, Friday. It'll probably be Thursday morning maybe, because it's already starting to set up and harden. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. My link to my store is in the description box. Thumbs up for more videos. I'm gonna make this probably start this as my soap making channel. So thumbs up for videos, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Come back Thursday for the soap cutting video. Thank you. Good night.